everyone, Zephyr here, and welcome back to my Sims 2 Build a City challenge. Right now my sim Emma here is making macaroni and cheese at 1 a.m. in the morning because she lost control of her life. Also, she's pregnant, so there's kind of an excuse as to why she would be doing this. But yeah, if you haven't watched the first episode, this is actually the mayor's house, and this is our mayor, Stanley. I think that's the perfect name for a mayor. I don't know, I'm proud of myself. He has a mustache, as a lot of mayors do, in my humble opinion. I was going through a Harvey from Stardew Valley phase when I was making this sim, and I feel like you can tell. Sir? Okay, I just wanted a nice aesthetic, like, shot while I talked about my Sims rules. Okay, the only way Stanley here can get into the politics career is if they have a town hall built. And I actually do have a town hall built right now, so Stanley can get into his proper career. This was supposed to be a nice aesthetic, like, shot, and my sim is just ruining it. Okay, join the politics career while butt naked. That's fine. This was supposed to be aesthetically pleasing. I try. One day I'll be an aesthetic YouTuber, but not today. That being said, we do have a town hall. I built it the other day. Right now it's mostly set up as a little wedding venue. None of my Sims are getting married just yet, but I figure that's probably gonna be the first, like, major use of this slot. So that's how I have it set up. I think it's quite cute. It also has a little office here for Stanley, complete with a bookshelf. I pretty much wanted it to also be a little area where Stanley could come and build some skills for his work, because in my head, when he goes to work, he's going to be going to this building. It also provides Sims with a place to gather and socialize, so I think it's important for Stanley to get to know the townspeople. And of course, the first pair of shorts I put on a pregnant Sim in this neighborhood do not have a pregnancy morph. Okay, I was like fighting for my life trying to figure out a pregnancy outfit for her, but I think it was the top that was the problem. But I gave her this cute little dress. I think it suits her, so I'm not mad about it. All this woman is craving is cereal. Probably realistic, honestly. Pregnant people do tend to get cravings, but I've never had a sim like so adamant about eating cereal. While her mood is relatively stable, I want Emma to learn the cooking skill. I do want her to open up a bakery eventually, so she needs to work on her ability to actually cook. So a little bit more about the rules. They're going to be relatively slack, but I do plan on taxing my Sims, and I want to use the tax money in order to unlock downtown, university, shopping districts, and stuff like that. I think I'll make it so all the unlockable areas are going to be like maybe 500,000 simoleons. And if that gets too overwhelming, I might lower it. But I kind of want to start at like a higher number just so it's more challenging. Just because there's not a lot of rules in this challenge. Buddy, you gave up on that crossword puzzle so quickly. I'm trying to talk. You ruined everything. Are you going to strip naked now? Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be... Okay. I thought ACR was going to kick in, but he's just watching TV. That's fine. They are not using the chairs right here at all, and I think it's because of my little barrier there. So I'm going to get rid of it, even though I think it looks better with the barrier. And yeah, the chairs like instantly push themselves in, so maybe now they can actually use it. One thing I want to do for Emma is unlock Grandma's Comfort Soup. That is pretty much a cheat code when you have a family sim. Like, it helps Sims who are sick. It's a very filling food, so I think it's important to have. But do we want to unlock super fertility is the question. No, not right now. Maybe later. These will be more useful for us. And I think for Stanley, we might want to unlock a second aspiration. But I feel like with the Sims I have made for this challenge, we should just go based off of vibes. And I feel like Stanley is either giving family sim or knowledge sim. But considering he's like a model train collector and, you know, I think he's kind of nerdy, so I'm going to go with knowledge aspiration. And Stanley wants to be friends with Clay, and that suits them so well. You can go send Clay an email. You would be friends with the person who wants to make grilled cheese their personality. Like that suits you. Actually, you can go ahead and call Clay and invite him over. Imagine going to the mayor's house and the first thing you do is like tickle him. He's into it though. I imagine they're talking about the importance of grilled cheese right now. Oh. As mayor, you should answer most of your phone calls though. I truly believe that. Sure, it's important. There's an important issue at hand. They're talking about whether or not they should bring sumo wrestling and skiing into town. It's important issues. And Clay has very strong opinions about it. While working on the phones at the campaign office, Stanley receives a call from a reporter claiming to be the SimCity Herald. The reporter says she just has a few questions about the campaign. Stanley can go and bother the council member's personal assistant or answer some questions himself. Get the assistant. Stanley squeezes out of the tightly packed phone bank and goes to look for the council's assistant, whom he finds embroiled in 3 conversations and 1 phone call already. Stanley informs her that there is a woman from the Herald on the phone with some questions. The assistant gives Stanley the okay sign and mouths the words "thank you." Stanley receives 1 charisma skill point. So maybe Stanley is working for SimCity right now, but he's working towards being an official mayor. Maybe that's the story we're going with. Because he's doing some, like, grunt work right now, but he's still the mayor of Mountain View. Dude, every single time I have a Build a City challenge, a tree catches on fire. I don't know what that means. Is it a good thumbnail moment? It is. Catches people's attention and definitely looks worse than it is. Like, she didn't even have time to react to it. Like, she's oblivious. She has no idea that happened. She just wants her cereal. Start out running errands for the SimCity controller and try to work your way to getting lunch for the mayor. Low pay, long hours, you'll need lots of charisma to advance in politics. And he's celebrating his promotion by playing in a puddle. Makes sense. Oh, baby time. I didn't expect this to be so soon, honestly. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what I want, if I want a boy or a girl. I'm kind of like down for anything, honestly. Just give me a healthy baby. Preferably 1 healthy baby and not 2. I cursed myself. I literally cursed myself. That's fine. That's literally fine. We're good. They should have made like a special like cutscene for twins, because it's kind of awkward that one twin gets, you know, all the glory here and the other twin just kind of pops out. Hi, Stanley. Is Emma available to talk right now? Does she look available? No. Imagine answering the phone while your wife is in labor. That's kind of ridiculous. Now she has to pop out the other one, but the other one doesn't get special treatment. There we go. We got twins. This household is gonna be a mess for a little bit, and that's fine. That's literally fine. A boy and a girl, though. Why? Okay. Normally, when I have twins in this game, I find they end up being the same gender, but it's kind of cute that they're not the same gender. I'm naming them Arthur and Charlotte. Classic names. I'm sure Emma had to veto a bunch of, like, train names. I think Arthur and Charlotte suits them. Oh, we truly have, like, no space in this house to put twins, though. Like, I thought I could maybe, like, fit 1 crib in here. I don't know about 2. I forgot I downloaded this little bassinet thing. This thing might actually save the day. They might be a little big for this bassinet, but you know what? It works. We're working with the small space. It's fine. Emma wants to buy a changing table though, which is fair because we need one. And sometimes when you have a baby, like, things just end up scattered around your house. Your house gets messy. So like this is kind of realistic, okay? They're trying their best. You better not be attempting to woohoo again. I'm gonna let you do it, but if you like attempt to have another baby so soon, you are lost cause and should be probably kicked out of the political office. Yeah, they're literally fine. I'm fine. Okay. I'm having them take turns taking care of the twins because this is insane. They're like in sync crying. Leaving for my Sims to have twins when I was like specifically going on about how I didn't want this trait because I didn't want twins. Like, of course that happened. That's just like a typical Sims 2 moment, honestly. This woman is still obsessed with cereal. Like, cereal is her personality trait, apparently. Why are you fearing being enemies with, like, all your family? I mean, I guess that's a valid fear to have, but, like, why would they hate you? I don't want to know what goes through the Sims' mind, honestly. I don't want to know. Okay, did you, like, come here to work, or did you just come here to nap without your, like, crying children? Like, I wanted you to actually attempt to work on skills or something while you were in here. And it kind of gives me a chance to watch these two socialize. They've been getting along since the beginning, which is interesting. I'm kind of wondering if these two will be friends when I load into their respective homes. Plus, we need more couples in this neighborhood. I want to have more children. Preferably soon, because I like it when my Sims kind of grow up together, you know? So we'll see what these Sims decide. We'll see. Oh shoot, I don't have skill building on. He's like literally doing this for nothing. I need to download a mod for him to be able to like build skills on the lot. That's awkward. I thought I had that mod. You could just awkwardly sit here and eat your food in shame. That was my bad. Yeah. But this trip will not be wasted. He's just gonna talk to Clay here a little bit more. He wants to eventually be best friends with Clay. So we can work towards that. I just need to remember to download the mods so my Sims can skill build on community lots, because that's kind of important. I could have sworn I already had it in my game too. I'm not sure why I don't. Yeah, the man literally wasted like 9 hours pretty much doing nothing. That's fine. Meanwhile, poor Emma has to deal with this. Why are there flies surrounding my child? The home is in an uproar, but I said that was gonna happen. Dude, my Sims have been in like pure survival mode. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not sure how much of this I'm gonna show, but things have been a mess. I haven't had twins in a while in The Sims 2, and they're a struggle. And right now the fridge doesn't even have any food in it. So, and the town doesn't have a grocery store. So we're just gonna have to order online and, you know, hope they bring the groceries. I wish I could like order groceries and have it delivered within seconds. Like, talk about service. And just in time, because like Emma's about to have like a little breakdown. There we go. We're literally fine. We have food now. We can feed ourselves. Don't you guys dare. Oh my god. They are determined to have another whoopsie baby. Maybe 2 more whoopsie babies. I probably just cursed it again. I didn't hear chimes though, so we're fine. It is, however, the twins' birthday, and I do not mind aging them up, like... Actually, I do mind. Toddlers are kind of a mess, but literally fine. That's fine. We're almost done this rotation for this household anyway, so it'll be an issue for another day. We just get to see how cute the babies are when they age up, so we'll just struggle with them later. We can just see how cute they are and dip out of this house, so. So this is gonna be Charlotte's aging up. Here she is. I'm gonna fix her up a bit, but that's like the cutest baby I've ever seen. Like, look at her little face. Okay, I'm excited to see Arthur now. Arthur's like really stinky, but that's fine. Sometimes you age up when you're stinky. I mean, we're all constantly in a state of aging up, and sometimes people are stinky, so we can't judge. And here is Arthur. Let's put him down so I can see his face. These are like the cutest kids I've had in game in a while. Hello? I would die for them, like actually. So here's a little preview for next time we play this household. I hope you're excited about it. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm kind of scared to play this household again, but we're gonna have to do it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll shut these babies up for a second, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.